Folks, this one is one of my favorite exercises. This is a leg curl on a Swiss ball. This exercise not only works the back of your thigh, the hamstring muscles, also works the calf muscles, so hamstrings, calves, can work your glutes, your buns, if you're lifting your hips up very high, and you'll see that in a moment. It even works some of the muscles between the shoulder blades, which I talked about before as being so important. So, you start off with your feet on a ball with about 4 inches of space between the feet. If you can't keep your feet vertical, hold them together like this, pigeon-toed. Don't let them just flop sideways. Now, she's going to push against the floor a little bit with her shoulders and arms, head flat, which you're doing a great job. Some people want to stick their head up. Don't do that. Now you're going to lift your hips a little. Now, the amount that you lift your hips determines the difficulty of the exercise. Higher hips, harder exercise. It's pretty easy to find out. Now go ahead and give me 10. Nice and slow. See, she has to balance the ball by pulling equally with each leg. This is really great if you've had injury to one leg or the other, because you have to use the same amount of force with both legs or you'll fall off the ball. You won't get hurt, you have to start over. And again, she's holding her hips up pretty high. Go ahead and drop your hips. Now, keep them just slightly elevated. There you go. So now, a little lower, a little lower. There you go. This is easier, isn't that right? It's easier with your lower hip. Most people want to start off either here, in some cases even resting. You can stop. Even resting on the floor is better than nothing. And then later, as you lift your hips a little, it's harder. And in a moment, I'm going to show you an advanced one. I'll show you myself. In this version, I'm lifting my hips as high as possible, or very close to it. Actually, the ball will slip if I go just a little higher than that. If you have a carpet or a slippery floor, the ball might come out. If you're in a gym on a rubber floor, it'll stay put. And then later, I lift my hips very high and with just one leg pulling. That's very advanced. Don't try this unless you can do at least 20 repetitions, both feet on, hips all the way up, 2 sets to 3 sets. When you can do 20 reps, 3 sets, and it's really not hard for you, you're ready to do at least 1 set of 6 to 10 with one leg.
For more information, visit www.walkkansas.org.